Namaste, welcome to your evening session. We are way through the third week and heading into the fourth week. Well done. You should be so proud of yourself for showing up for yourself this month. When you show up for yourself, you open up that space for others to show up for you, and you also top yourself up so that you can show up a little bit more for others. And where this course is all about you and working on you, it's nice to be able to open up that space so there is that interaction of giving and taking as you go through your day and interact with friends and family and colleagues, whatnot. Or just out there on your daily walk or trip to the shops or whatever. It just opens up that space of giving and taking. Let's begin our practice. In child's pose, knees together, forearms to the mat. Let's just settle here for a couple of breaths. Drop the head down so your neck can relax, shoulders back, let go of the weight from the shoulders. Now if your knees or ankles hurt in this position, just lift the hips up. Get yourself comfortable. You might want to pop a pillow underneath the sit bones there. And then can you take the arms back, drop the head down to the mat and fully cave in. And that might be too much for you, in which case you can place a block there. Feels quite nice to raise the mat. So you haven't got so far to go. Let's take one more breath here. Lift up, downward facing dog. And let's just breathe through any sensations we've created. Big breathing, relaxing on the exhales. Honoring every element of this pose. The weakness you feel in your arms, the strength you're gaining in your core, the stretch you're gaining down the legs. And think of it as a stretch rather than, I'm not very flexible. I'm stretching. Think of it like that instead. You always want to be stretching, so be grateful for that. Drop down, knees wide, toes together. Sit back on your heels and stretch out for another child's pose. Arms outstretched, drop the forehead to the mat, make space between the shoulders. Slow your breathing right down. Have a little reflection on your day. Journaling is great too. Write it all down and let it go. If you don't journal, perhaps you just want to spend a moment here reflecting and then let it go. What can you take from today? Even if today was a struggle, learn from it. How can you resurface tomorrow and make it brighter? What can you do? What one action can you do to make tomorrow a little bit brighter? Or perhaps today was absolutely perfect lift up, in which case celebrate that. Life is full of highs and lows. Ride the roller coaster. Okay, back to a down dog. We'll pause here for 5 breaths. Immerse yourself in these 5 breaths to clear the chatter from the mind. Inhale for 6. Exhale Exhale for 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Step by step, walk the hands back to the feet. Take hold of opposite elbows, and we're going to hang here. Again, occupy the mind with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. In for 6. Out for 6. Keep going, count in your mind. One more breath. Hands down, step by step, back to your down dog. Take a breath. Drop onto your shins. Take a seat. Sit up, eyes closed, one hand on top of the other, rest the hands in the lap, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back. And again, just breathe. Clear the chatter from the mind using the breath. Go deep into your nervous system with the exhale. One more breath. Eyes open. How do you feel? Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch. Trigger the vagus nerve. Anytime you find yourself entering fight or flight mode, feeling adrenalized when you don't need it, do this to take you back into calm and restore. Head up, right ear to the right shoulder. Don't get me wrong, we need a fight or flight response. We need a sudden urgency or a sense of panic sometimes, but not all the time. And not for the wrong reasons. Which is why it's important to cultivate better self-awareness and to have a couple of tools in your box to use. Head up. Now let the head fall back, open up the heart center, bring the arms to the side of the hips and let them just hang there. Push your solar plexus forwards, awaken this area, push your navel forwards, lift your pubic bone. And now interlink the fingers behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Look forwards now and lift the arms up. And release, arms out in front, cross the elbows, palms together. Wring out the shoulders. I speak a lot about carrying the weight of the day on the shoulders, or the weight of the world, or the weight of your stress. This one's perfect to release the physical elements of what I've just spoke about. Release the arm that's on top, now goes underneath. And release. Now circle your shoulders. How good does that feel? You found some freedom. Come on, to all fours. Cat cow. A lovely nourishing pose for the spine. Also good to soothe the nervous system. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. Oh, that feels good. My lower back. How's yours feeling? Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. I must have been holding on to my lower back today. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Sit back. Interlink your fingers behind. Tip forwards, drop the top of the head to the mat, bring the hips above the knees and pull the arms away from the back. We're going to stay here. If this crushes your neck or hurts you, use the hands on the mat. Push into the hands like so, so gently alleviate the weight from the head. And count your breaths. Clear the chatter from the mind. One more breath. Bring the hands down. And then gently lift yourself up. Rest the hands on the knees. Straight arms, straight spine. Let the blood flow return to the rest of the body. And be here with the breath. In for 6. Out for 6. Drop the shoulders. Eyes open. How does that feel? Can you believe you can create these lovely feelings for yourself? And it's so easy. Now come on to your elbows. Interlink your fingers. Cradle the head. Half headstand. Lift the hips up. Walk the toes towards the face. And we're going to take 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step your feet back, drop onto the knees. Lift up slowly. It's important you don't rush out of this. We want to protect our neck and we also don't want to get lightheaded. Again, hands down on the knees. Roll the shoulders back, close your eyes. Be here with all these lovely sensations and the breath. Notice how you feel. Follow those sensations as they subside. That was a mouthful for me. Hear the sound of your breathing. Ujjayi pranayama. Bring your palms together, keep the eyes closed. Open your eyes. Make a slight smile on the inside of your mouth. How do you feel? This space you've created right now as a little bit of proof of what yoga does for you, of what you can create for yourself. Just 15 minutes. Well done. Namaste. Thanks for joining me.